Hey guys, I am back with a second video of the day. This is Velvette, and I am here to show you that there is a beautiful life after abuse and to take you along my journey to making my dreams come true of producing my own animated series and inspire you to go after your dreams. Today's second video, we are going to do a really cozy, fun, spooky one. We're not doing it in this outfit, though this outfit is cozy and spooky. We're doing it in this one, which is really cozy and real spooky. This is my Halloween onesie that I got from Killstar. And I have been in love with this thing since the day I got it. It's so soft and so cozy. As we talk about some cozy, fun, spooky things to do around Halloween, and I was gonna do 10, but I have a bonus 11th one, and not only that, but I might also be thinking of more 10, 11, 12, 10 plus fun, spooky things to do this Halloween season, this spooky season. I used to hate that term. I used to hate the term spooky season, but I actually really like it now because it's really cute. I think I just didn't like it when it first came out because everyone was it was like a trend. It was trendy. It still kind of is, but it's becoming more of a cultural thing. And I kind of think it's really cute now. The first thing on my list is all of these different super, super tasty, nice, cozy snacks. So hot apple cider and candy corn, popcorn balls, Laffy Taffy. The banana ones are my favorite. I love banana Laffy Taffy, but I also love the strawberry ones. Those are also really good. Pumpkin ice cream and apple crisp ice cream, but it's not like apple crisp, but with ice cream. I actually don't like those together. I don't like eating apple crisp with ice cream. I just like apple crisp, which is another one, but they make apple crisp flavored ice cream, and for some reason I like this but not apple crisp with ice cream. But pumpkin ice cream and apple crisp ice cream, I don't know if everywhere has that, but from the area that I'm from, we have that, and oh my goodness, it is so delicious. If you haven't tried it and you see it around your area, I highly recommend. There's also this ice cream that is not in my area, and it's black ice cream. It is the goth ice cream, and I love it. I love it. I think I tried it once. I don't remember where I was because I wasn't in this area. I think I tried it once, but it's black, but it's coconut flavored. And I think the black is coconut ash or something strange like that. Oh, it's so good. So good and so cool. It looks so cool. Oh, and Halloween peeps. They have little Frankenstein heads and ghosts and pumpkins and things. Those are actually really tasty and nice for movie nights. Number 2 that I have on my list is cozying up with orange Halloween lights or purple Halloween lights and PJs like this, and Halloween blankets or my goth blankets, and snacks and horror movies. What's your favorite scary movie? I actually just saw Scream for the first time this year. Can you believe that? I'm 25. That's crazy. I saw Scream for the first time. It's one of my favorite movies now. It's really good. So good, in fact, that maybe I should do a separate video for that. Yeah, well, for Halloween, I'm going as I'm going as sexy pastel pink Scream. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Number 3 on my list is picking out pumpkins. I love picking out pumpkins. I went with my twin brother. I went with him this year, and we went to a local farm and we picked out literally a twin pumpkin. It's amazing. It's literally a double pumpkin. It's like this, and then it's another lump, and then it has a stem. So it's literally, it's a conjoined twins pumpkin. So it's our twin pumpkin. So we're gonna carve the top and the bottom together and have a twin pumpkin. It's so cute. But I love going into pumpkin patches and looking at all of the different pumpkins of all the different sizes and colors and textures and varieties, and some of them are really light and some are really heavy and some of them are really hard and some of them are hollow. It's just, I love pumpkins so much. They're so beautiful and cute and cool, and I love them so much. So picking out a pumpkin, and it always smells so good. It smells so good in the pumpkin patch, and it's just, I love pumpkins so much. Okay, so the next thing, number 4, is taking a nature walk to see the leaves. Oh my goodness. So I know that not every area of the world has fall foliage. I know that not all trees turn colors, but I am personally in an area where I'm in an area that's known for that. So I'm in New England. So I am very literally in the peak area for fall foliage to come in, and there are different mountain areas. I've never gotten to go, I don't think, while the leaves are turned because it's so busy. So I never it's crazy. It gets crazy. But up in like the mountainous areas for hiking, all of the leaves start turning, and it's so beautiful. And maybe I've gone once. I don't know. But the area that I live in too, I live in an area where there are just so many trees. I love it so much, but I live surrounded by trees. So, oh my goodness, when they all start turning colors, it's just the most beautiful, magical thing ever. And I love just the simple things, like as I take a walk, like just crunching on the little leaves that are on the ground and collecting some of them sometimes, and I'll like put them outside and like decorate with them. And it is so magical. And just to listen to like some like autumn lo-fi, just like as I go for a walk and get to see all the leaves, and like it's like this nice crisp chill in the fall air. It is so nice. Winter has always been my very favorite season. It is just so elegant and beautiful, but fall, it's like this much under, like the tiniest bit under, but like it's like one of my favorites ever. I love the autumn so much. So beautiful. Next on my list is going to haunted houses with friends. So I can't name which ones I go to because I don't really want to give away the area that I live in, but I've gone to several different haunted attractions over the years, and oh my gosh, it's so much fun. And it's so funny because all of my friends know that I'm a scream queen, so they'll push me to the front of the line, and I'm just like, okay, and we'll all go in a little conga line, and they'll be holding onto my shoulders and my backpack and like hiding behind me, and I'm extremely short. So there's just this little teeny tiny person that's in the front, and I'm just amazed by everything, and I'm like, whoa, guys, do you see this? Whoa! And I enjoy getting scared, so I'll be like, ah! But I'm always pushed to the front of the line. Everyone's always scared to be in the front, so they push me to the front. But oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Every single one has such a totally different theme. My favorite theme, so one theme was my favorite for a while, until I went to another haunted attraction that I had never been to for halfway to Halloween in April, April. I think it was in April, end of April. My original favorite theme for a haunted house was a hotel theme that was so haunting and so romantic, like so gothic, and I loved it. Yeah, it's switched. There was a theme that was like Victorian and dolls and ghosts, and oh my gosh, it was the scariest. It was like walking through my nightmare world, and it was 5 haunted houses in a row. There was no break between them, only like a little section of a line. You go right into it. There's no getting out of it. You have to go through 5 houses all in a row. I broke into a cold sweat because I was so scared. I have not been so scared of something so fun in so long. Like, the last time I remember being that scared by things was like this haunted experience that I had. So I will do a fun story time, haunted creepy story for Halloween. So that's mental note to myself. I'll be doing that video soon. I'll tell you about my really creepy, scary, unexplained, haunted experience that I've had before, which terrified the life out of me. But that wasn't fun at the time. Now it's like, ooh, I still don't know what it was about. But that wasn't fun. So the last fun time that I'd been that scared was, I think, back when I was 15. I'm now 25, so 10 years. 10 years! Back when I was 15 and I was first starting to watch horror movies. I think that it was when I watched The Ring, which is one of my all-time favorite horror movies. I'll probably mention that about 100 million times on this channel. But that was the last time that I genuinely was so scared of something so fun that I would like break into a cold sweat. This was like, it was like reliving my first introduction to horror all over again, and it was the most fun thing in the entire world. So that is one of my favorite things to do, is to go to haunted houses with my friends. It's so much fun. Oh my goodness. I highly recommend it. Number 6 on the list is Halloween music to spooky up your day. So whether that be Halloween lo-fi, which is a bit more just relax with like a little bit of spooky like undertones, or whether it be like full out like horror soundtrack music or horror EDM, which I love so much. I love all of these so much. There are so many different kinds of horror music that you can choose from. There's also creepy music box music. There's also Midnight Syndicate. They are incredible. They are, they spark your imagination, and it's like entering into a horror world. It's amazing. So Midnight Syndicate, Ill-Advised Records, love their dark lo-fi music and Halloween mixes. I first found them when they dropped their second Halloween lo-fi mix, which is still probably my favorite of their Halloween mixes. I highly recommend their channel. If you love all things that are really bizarre and spooky and fun, like I do. Let me think of what else. The Jazz Hop Cafe has some of the best Halloween lo-fi mixes I have ever heard, because it captures that like spooky fun kind of essence of Halloween. It's just so good. But yes, Halloween music to spooky up your day. And vintage Halloween music, we can't forget that. Oh my goodness, I love vintage Halloween music. You can literally just look up a mix, vintage Halloween music, and then you'll find something fun. It's great. And vintage like electro swing horror music, electro swing Halloween music, so good. So those are just some of my recommendations, and I'll get into music taste sometime, because I have a very bizarre music taste, and it might introduce you to some new things. I'll give you one more. There is an album called Never Odd or Even, as like one word, because it's like an anagram, so you can read it backwards the same way. Never Odd or Even, by the group iMonster, and it's inspired by the Hammer horror films of the 70s, which I actually don't like, but I love this album very much. I think it's great for the summer, actually, but also very appropriate for Halloween. I just have associations with the summer because that's when I first found it. Anyway, moving on to the next. Number 7, sleepovers and story games with your friends. This past weekend, I had an amazing weekend. Okay, it started off with going to karaoke and singing Gaga, and I was so happy. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. It was so much fun. It's like the best live performance I've ever given. I was so happy. I was like, I'm evolving. But this weekend, I slept over my friend Emily's house, and we marathoned anime, but we also did this thing that was like, it's called Milgram, and it's an anime thing, and it's like little like Vocaloid music videos, but with this story, and it's trials. So you determine who is innocent or guilty. Everyone is a murderer, but you have to determine based on their circumstances if they are innocent or guilty. And it was a live voting thing at one point, and it was this big deal thing, and they're still making them. There's gonna be like a third trial soon, and we spent 6 hours doing this, and it was the coolest thing ever. I'm literally sitting there like taking notes on each character and trying to psychoanalyze them. Like, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And like I said, it was about like murderers and trials and things, so it was like a spooky game in a way. Like, in like a psychological thriller kind of way. So very Halloween-y, very appropriate, very much fun. I highly recommend it to anyone looking for something free and spooky and fun to play with your friends. You don't have to take 6 hours to do it. We just took it extremely seriously because that's what we do. We love to analyze characters. That's what we do here. So stuff like that. It's called Milgram. It's actually named after that prison experiment. If you learned about it in like psychology, where like they put some people as prison guards and some people as inmates, and there was like this awful power complex dynamic where like the prison guards were like abusing the inmates, and it was a whole thing. But like this game is named after that because it's a similar concept where you are the prison guard, you're determining the fate of the inmates. So it's super cool. Check it out. Another game I would recommend is called Gothic Murder Adventure Chooses Destiny or something like that, and it's for the Nintendo Switch. I think it's for other platforms too, but I'm not sure. I have it for Switch. It's only like, I got it for like $10. I don't know if it was on sale, but I got it for like $10, and it is one of my favorite games of all time. It is the best written and most involved, like coherent, like story, like game, because Milgram is a bit different. Like it's its own category. It's like it's its own category. But with Gothic Murder, it is probably the best written like visual novel mystery interactive game with so many choices that I've ever played, and you can actually die in like so many different ways, and like it's just, oh, the characters are fantastic. The designs and the art are beautiful. It's like the perfect murder mystery game. Every single chapter has another twist that leaves you shook. It is so good. Highly recommend it. So yes, sleepovers and fun spooky games with your friends. The next one, number 8, is along the same vein. So just horror games. So if you think of like Dead by Daylight or Five Nights at Freddy's or Little Nightmares. Love Little Nightmares. Just very frustrating, but I love it. Just different horror games. Number 9, decorating and themed stuffed animals. Decorating and making everything like super spooky for Halloween with like lights and different like little guys and stuffed animals, so like ghosts and like vampires and Frankensteins, and like I have like a vampire Pusheen and like a Frankenstein Pusheen, and I have Napstablook and Sans and Papyrus and like all of the different like spooky little friends. I have some Halloween Hello Kitties. I have some bats. I have Lucy from the Loud House. I have a little stuffed animal of her, and I have a little bat that I named Fangs, so it can be like Lucy and Fangs. So just like decorating and spooky goodness all over the place, so you can just be so cozy and like look around and be like, "Whoo, I live in a haunted house, but it's cozy." Yeah. Number 10, themed Halloween specials. And I don't necessarily mean like the one-off specials, though those are fantastic too, but I'm talking about even just like, you know, like Big City Greens Halloween, or what else? Masamune's Revenge, the haunted house episode, or like the Hyoka ghost episode, or like, you know, just all of the different shows you watch, but the Halloween episodes, or like the Gravity Falls, Summerween, like all the different fun things. Number 11, this is the bonus one, and we will cut it at this because we're going on 20 minutes of Halloween fun here, so we will cut it at this. The bonus, making and buying spooky treats. That is also so much fun to just cook like some cookies like with like Halloween shapes and like frosting, and making pumpkin bread, and just so many different fun Halloween treats. Like you can make like the little like the fake fingers and the fake eyeballs and like all the different things. So just so many different fun things. And for many years, I think until I was 23, I was pretending to be a 12-year-old trick-or-treating. And I can get away with it because I'm 5'2" and like 92 pounds. So, and I'm an actress. So if my face was covered, if like I was covered, I literally would pretend I would act like a 12-year-old and go up to people's doors. And the scariest part is they actually thought I was 12. Think about that concept for a second. There's a 20-something-year-old pretending to be a 12-year-old. just showing up at your door and you have no idea that they're in their 20s. You think it's a kid. That's terrifying. Now that is a Halloween trick. And I got treats. Now I just hand it out and do some fun things with my friends, but holy crud, that was fun. Do all the fun things. Handing out candy, that can be another fun one, as long as you're with friends. If you're not with friends, it's boring. But to do it with friends and to dress up and, you know, have fun time and yeah, do all the fun spooky things this Halloween. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween season. Enjoy all the spooky things. Make your everyday a spooky adventure. Have tons of fun. And then, you know, keep enjoying the spooky things when you're done if you're a goth like me. Okay. I will see you next time. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this fun video, and I'll plan on seeing you soon, and I'll tell you my own spooky demon story. I wouldn't say it's a ghost, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you soon.